1. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jay Costa, alongside my partner Andrew Alvanez. His debut on the mic for color commentary here for the Portsmouth Patriots girls varsity basketball matchup between our Patriots and the LaSalle Rams. Andrew, what's the starting lineup looking like for the Lady Patriots?
For the Lady Patriots, at point guard, we have freshman Kylie DeLemos. At the shooting guard position, we have junior Olivia Durant. And at the small forward position, we have Caitlin Roach, who's a senior. And then our bigs are Maeve Tolson at the power forward position and Emily Mayato at the center position.
For the Lady Rams, senior Marissa Lamar, freshman Lucia Del Pont, senior Danielle Harriman, junior Grace Martone, and senior Eve Sweeney. A very senior-heavy lineup here for the Rams. Very experienced team all around. And impressive to see a freshman out on the court tonight in Lucia Del Pont. Let's see what the Rams and Patriots can do as we enter tip-off. It's Maeve Tolson. It's Grace Martone. And we're underway here at the field house. Martone wins the tip. That's to DeLemos. That's Mayato mid-range. Step back. That one falls. Emily Mayato.
Good jump shot to start the game by Mayato. That's what the Portsmouth needs.
Lamar has Martone. Back to Lamar. Martone for three. That one falls. Grace Martone.
Sal's going to go with the press. It's going to work out for them.
That one stolen by Lamar to Martone. Martone can't get it to fall, and that's out of her hands. It'll be a Ram ball to continue this possession. That one inbounded. Martone blocked. Lamar kicks that one out. That's Del Pont. No good. Rebound Lamar. Lamar has Martone. Martone to Del Pont, the freshman. That one was out of the hands of Sweeney to Del Pont. Spins. That one no good. This is Del Pont again to Martone. Back to Del Pont. Lamar. Lamar for three. Doesn't fall. Rebound Martone. Nobody around her. Has Sweeney. Out of her hands again. Picked up by DeLemos. The freshman running the court the other way. Guarded by Del Pont.
Portsmouth playing great defense to start it off.
That one stolen. Del Pont. Wide open layup missed. Rebound by DeLemos, and that's a foul on Lamar.
Portsmouth starting off with great defense. I mean, you can see that they're a little undersized, but they're working down low, but they need to focus on getting a rebound and getting the ball out. But it's a great start for Portsmouth and LaSalle.
That one inbounded to Olivia Durant, correction. That one, DeLemos now. Mayato kicks that one to Durant. Durant back to Mayato. Mayato to DeLemos. DeLemos to Tolson. Maeve Tolson. Layup. That one falls. Maeve Tolson. And now it'll be Lamar and Del Pont running the court the other way. Lamar has Martone. Back to Lamar to Del Pont. Lamar kicks that one to Martone. Lamar now to Sweeney. Martone for three. That one falls. She's electric tonight. 2 for 2 from three. Tolson. Over to Mayato. Mayato driving. Spins back out to Durant for three. No good. Rebound by Tolson and fouled by Del Pont.
Lady Patriots are fighting to start this game. Maeve Tolson with 2 free throw shots. Hopefully they tie up this game with 5 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Del Pont tacked with the foul there. And it'll be Tolson taking two, like you said. Tolson, a very good free throw shooter this season as she hits her first. Before that free throw, she was 69% from the line, a very solid outing last game against St. Raphael Academy. That 1 second falls as well. Tolson 2 for 2 on the night from the line. Lamar now. That one down to Harriman. Sweeney mid-range. That one falls. Eve Sweeney. DeLemos to Roach. Roach to Durant. Roach up to Tolson. Tolson running the court. Has Mayato. Mayato wide open lane. Blocked by Martone. Rebound Harriman. Sweeney the other way. Has Martone now. Martone, no good. Rebound by Olivia Durant. Roach, stuffed up by Delpont. Delpont, a wide open lane. Durant chasing. Layup good.
LaSalle playing great press defense right now, making Portsmouth make some bad decisions, but it's going to be a close game. Oh.
An unforced error there, and out of the reach of Kylie DeLemos, the freshman. It'll be Delpont inbounding to Lamar for the Rams. Lamar working on DeLemos. Has Delpont, guarded by Durant. Martone motioning. Has Harriman. Harriman makes a move down low. Sweeney. Sweeney in the post. Sweeney layup, no good. Rebound, Sweeney puts that one up, and it's good. And just like that, LaSalle has managed to put up 6 unanswered on the Patriots here. Roach finds Tolson. That one down to Mayato. Mayato driving. That one hop step good.
Great ball movement by Portsmouth there. You gotta pass the ball quick and fast to beat this LaSalle press.
A very potent press that LaSalle is able to put on. They've showcased it all year this year. That one, Harriman layup good over Mayato. The size advantage there. That's Durant to DeLemos now from Roach. Roach back to Durant. Up to Tolson across the court. Has Mayato. DeLemos. Back out to Roach. That's Durant now. She had 21 last game. That's Roach now. Out to DeLemos. Down low. Looking for Tolson. Stolen Martone. Martone with breaking speed the other way. That one's good. Wide open layup. And Coach Pell will call a timeout. Ava Moore will check in for the Lady Patriots. A very frustrating quarter thus far. 16-8's your score, Andrew. What's going on with the Lady Patriots right now?
I think they're moving the ball pretty well. You know that they have to play quick with the LaSalle press. But LaSalle, they're always one of the best teams in the state. With on top of that, with North Kingstown. But I don't know, Lady Patriots. They got to put some fire under them to get some points on the board and break this press because it's really killing them right now. But LaSalle will keep it up because that's them. They're one of the best teams.
Yeah, you know, you said they need that fire, and if there's anyone who can do that, it's definitely Coach Pellegrino. She's a fiery coach, and she really shows emotion, and she can get behind these girls and get them moving again. At the beginning of the year, I interviewed her. She said when they're having fun, they're going to play better, and they just need to have some fun with it. And checking in, like we said, Ava Moore replacing Kylie DeLemos. And LaSalle, Ava Paletta checks in, replacing Eve Sweeney. That one inbounded by Caitlin Roach. This is Durant now. Has Ava Moore her first minutes in about a week, coming off of an illness. Moore drives, blocked by Martone. Tolson rebounds, no good. And that one to Durant, to Moore. Moore, that's Mayato. Mayato driving. Mayato out to Durant for 3. Splash, that one's good. Olivia Durant.
She's on her game. Portsmouth plays great. Like you said, she had 21 points the last game.
She's a stellar athlete, and she's shown time and time again over the past 2 seasons why she deserves a starting role on this varsity team. Is that one to Lamar now. That one blocked by Durant, but into the hands of Martone. That one, Paletta. Air ball 3, no good. Rebound by Mayato. It'll be Ava Moore running the court here. Moore tried to get past the screen. The screen by Mayato pushes Delpont into a steal. Delpont, Euro step, no good. Rebound by Tolson. Roach the other way. Martone and chase. Roach fouled on the way up. Our statistician, Luke Carlin, liked that call. And that'll be Martone with the foul now. Zanaya Johnson waiting on the line to check in for the Lady Rams as Roach takes her first. Roach's first off the back iron. And now Johnson checks in. Show replaced Delpont. And Kylie DeLemos checks in, replacing Emily Mayato. Now Roach's second.
I'm going to try to make this a 4-point lead.
Roach can't cut the lead down. Rebound by Maserati. This is Lamar. Lamar down low to Martone. Martone driving. Kicks that one out to Maserati. Paletta for three. That one doesn't fall. Rebound by Durant. An athletic play to keep that one in bounds, and now DeLemos the other way. DeLemos guarded by Maserati. Screened by Moore. That one down to Tolson, stripped by Johnson. And now Maserati looking for Martone. Now Durant. Durant driving, mid-range shot, that one no good. Rebound by Paletta. Avery Paletta has Martone. Martone, easy layup is good. And a 7-point lead for the Rams with 1:32 in the first quarter. That's Ava Moore. Has Durant, Olivia Durant. To Tolson. Tolson has Roach. Roach driving on Maserati. Floater, that one's good.
Yeah,
Caitlin Roach.
Great ball movement by the Portsmouth Lady Patriots. They got to keep that up to keep scoring on these great LaSalle athletes.
Johnson now. That's to Maserati. Paletta. Tried to kick that one to Lamar. Almost stuffed. That one good for three. Lamar. Inbound by DeLemos to Durant. That's Roach now. Has Tolson. Full court press. Hot right now for the Rams. 47 on the clock. That's Durant to Roach mid-range. That one falls from the free throw line.
Great shot by Caitlin Roach. She's a stellar athlete.
Lamar up to Martone. That one blocked. Now it's Durant the other way. 30 seconds, Tolson. Layup, no good, fouled on the shot.
Dave Tolson, great athlete, great at the power forward position. She averages 11.8 points per game, and that's the leading scorer for the Patriots.
She's done a stellar job this season. Leads the state in double-doubles. Has had one almost every game with the exception of 5 double-doubles in total. That one off the front iron. And checking in is going to be Harriman and Drew for LaSalle, replacing Martone and Maserati. Second one does not fall. Rebound by Paletta. Lamar the other way. Roach tried to rip that one out of her hands. Kicked all the way out to Paletta. Paletta for three, no good. Rebound Lamar, 15. That one down to Drew with 12. And Harrison not able to get that one to fall. That one bounced pass to Tolson. Tolson with 4. Tolson swarmed with 3, with 2. That one a prayer 3, no good. At the end of your first quarter, 15-21 is your score. Patriots trailing LaSalle by 6. Andrew, it's been a tough quarter for the Patriots. Coach Pell needs to give them a pep talk heading into this one. What do you think she's telling her girls right now?
It wasn't a bad first quarter for the ladies. I mean, a 6-point bucket, that's 2 threes, and they're back in this game. So, probably just trying to set a fire underneath them. You know, they can hang with these LaSalle, these NK teams. They're just as good, and hope we see it in the second quarter.
Definitely, this is one of the best teams in the state for sure. The girls of Portsmouth have been stellar this season, knocking off some top teams in the state, SK, as well as Westerly and St. Raphael Academy and Prout. They've been rolling, and they're not used to being down. They're usually winning these games by 10, 20 points. So it's very unusual, even with a battered lineup, to see them down to a LaSalle team who is also one of the top teams in the state. They're first and second, I believe, in the state rankings.
As you say, battered lineup. Obviously, they're going to be missing number 2, Morgan Casey, at the center position, and also due to shoulder injury, and also number 21, Ava Hackley, due to illness. So they're really missing those girls. Hopefully they get back onto the floor quickly.
Penn State commit Morgan Casey needs to get back on the court for these Lady Patriots. They've been doing well without her, but she's such an important force on the court, as that is Paletta kicking that one across to Delpont. Delpont down low. That's Harriman. That one for 3. Paletta no good. Rebound Durant.
Good rebound by Durant right there.
DeLemos swarmed, has Durant again. Kicks that one out to Moore. Ava Moore down low. Tolson to DeLemos, mid-range good from the high post.
Great mid-range by the young freshman. Stepping up to her game. That's great to see for the Lady Patriots.
DeLemos, the freshman, a big playmaker. We saw her a lot on the varsity soccer team last year, getting some minutes. A very stellar team that was, and she's doing a great job in this role on the basketball team as Johnson drives, kicks that one out to Delpont. Delpont floater, no good. Rebound by off the knee of Roach, and that'll be out of bounds. It'll be a Rams ball. And like I was saying, the DeLemos family, a very good athletic family. We saw her brother Trey DeLemos as well on the football field as Paletta no good there. Trey DeLemos had a very good season, getting a game-winning sack versus Westerly among a ton of other good plays from the defensive tackle spot. That one picked off Paletta. Paletta the other way. Paletta driving on Roach. Layup, no good. Rebound, Ava Moore. That one to DeLemos. This one up to Tolson, driving on Harriman. Layup, that one falls through the contact. Maeve Tolson.
You know, great speed by her to get into the paint, and that's a great finish.
That is a patented Tolson move. Her brothers on the boys basketball team, very good about getting easy baskets in the paint. That's light work for a Tolson.
And football team.
For sure, they were great on the football team this year as well. That one stolen by DeLemos. It'll be Durant the other way. 3 subs waiting to check in for the Rams. That one over to Tolson. Tolson mid-range, no good. Rebound, Harriman. It'll be Delpont running the court. Kicked out to Johnson. Johnson down low, that's Harriman. Out to Delpont. Delpont driving, floater. That one falls. Lucia Delpont.
Great offense by this LaSalle team. They know how to move the ball, and they can finish their shots. So Porter's got to play better, some better defense. You know, they're a defensive team too.
Ava Moore kicks down to Tolson. That one falls, and it looks like the Rams are going to be switching their entire lineup. All 5 subs over there. I see Martone, I see Lamar, as well as Grace Lynch and 2 others whose numbers I can't make out at the moment. That one, Delpont for 3, no good. Rebound, Tolson. Roach now. And now that's Durant. Kicks that one up to Moore. Ava Moore, guarded by Delpont. Hand off to Durant. Durant driving. Out to Tolson. Down low. That was in and out of the hands of Ava Moore, but it touched Delpont last. The other 2 checking in. Number 34, Mia Forbes. Marissa Lamar, Eve Sweeney, and Grace Martone and Grace Lynch also checking in. That one to Durant. This is DeLemos. DeLemos screened from Roach. Back to Roach. Caitlin Roach driving. Kicks that one over to, looked like Ava Moore, picked up by Sweeney. And that's a foul on Caitlin Roach. That's the first foul of the night. The Patriots have done a really good job about staying out of committing fouls. As
like Emily Mato is going to check in back into the game for Kai DeLemos.
Mato does check in, replacing DeLemos. And now it's Lamar bringing this one up the court. Lamar kicks that one over to Martone. That one is Forbes. Back to Martone. Martone blocked by Tolson. Rebound Sweeney. Back out to Forbes. Forbes to Lamar. Martone driving. Floater, that one doesn't fall. Rebound Tolson. A rebound machine she is. And now it's Durant. Guarded by Lamar. Olivia Durant screened by Mayato. Mayato mid-range from the high post. That one off. A little bit right. Rebound by Lynch. Lamar now. Driving. Looking for Sweeney down low. In and out of the hands of Emily Mayato. And Coach Pell's happy with that one, Andrew.
Great stop by Emily Mayato there. The fast break for LaSalle. They had a 4v, maybe 3v1 right there. And that's great defense by her to knock the ball out.
She's a defensive monster. Absolutely stellar defender she is. That one, Forbes for 3. Off the front iron. Rebound by Tolson. Double teamed now up to Durant. Durant fouled. They'll say that one on Lamar.
You know, Portsmouth doing very well to out-rebound this LaSalle team right now. You can see it. They're undersized, but they're going to fight for every rebound, and they're going to get down there and scrappy for every one.
And that's more fighting against Forbes, and down low more now. Layup, that one falls. Ava Moore's first points back from illness.
Great layup by her right there. Under the basket, contested, and she finished.
Great layup, and like you said, the Patriots, not the tallest team, and I think that's a mantra that all of the Patriots team have. They might not be the tallest, the most physically gifted, but they have that scrappiness in them and that ability to work harder than the other team. And that's something we've seen out of all the Patriot squads that have played throughout this fall and winter season. That one for three, good by Forbes.
And that will break the tide, 25-23. Portsmouth is down.
That one, Tolson to Moore. Moore double teamed, back to Roach. The high press still going. Durant now has Mayato. Mayato step back. That one down to Roach. Roach driving, Euro step, no good. Rebound by Sweeney. Martone running the other way. It's a 2-on-2, kicks that one out to Lamar. Lamar from mid-range. No good, rebound Martone. And there's that size advantage we were talking about as Lynch for three, hits it, it's good. And LaSalle fans going crazy. Coach Pell calls another timeout.
Back-to-back threes for LaSalle right there. You know, obviously I said in the beginning, the best team in the state, they're going to be able to shoot. So it looks like Portsmouth's a little gas right there, so I'm glad that Ms. Pell took a timeout to regroup her team and maybe make a run by the end of the second quarter.
I think that there's definitely potential for a run. The scoring has gotten a lot closer, and the Patriots definitely have that fire lit under them, it seems. They've been on a tear, and even with LaSalle scoring, it's an elite team. You're going to have that. The best teams in the state are going to be scoring nonstop, and that's something that even the best defenses can't control sometimes. But Coach Pell's defense, she usually runs a 2-3 zone, very good at countering potent three-point shooters, and the girls just need to close out a little bit faster, and they'll minimize those shots. The Patriots allowing some of the least three-point shots in the state right now, just behind LaSalle. So it's going to be nice to see how their press can work. And the Patriots have, I've noticed that a lot of teams have been putting a high press on the Patriots. A lot of full court is played on these girls, and I think that might be a system thing, but it works. And the Patriots have been trying to find a counter all season as Durant brings this one up the court, working on Drew. Dilemos checks in for the Patriots. Handoff to Tolson. Up to Mayato. Down to Tolson. Hook shot. And that one no good. Rebound Lynch. Lynch kicks that one to Martone and stolen by the freshman Dilemos. Played forward for Mayato. Mayato layup blocked by Sweeney. And a shooting foul. Mayato to the line to shoot two.
Great steal by the freshman right there. Just to lead her Emily Mayato there. And she'll take two shots. Hopefully make it a three-point game.
We'll cut over to Owen Cianciolo on the three-point cam. Mayato's first off the front iron, and the free throw cam, a new addition this season as freshman Barbara Rainey checks in. Oh, correction, Barbara Rainey will be checking in for Mayato after the second shot. And Mayato's second shot here. No good. Front iron rebound, Maserati. This is Martone the other way. Sweeney, back to Martone. Maserati. Kicks that one out to Drew. Drew for three. Off that one, short rebound by Roach. Forward, looking for Tolson, blocked into the first row by Martone. And Martone pointing the other way.
The ref
not having it. She was very upset with that one. Couldn't have said it better myself. Dilemos inbounding, has Durant. Durant down low, looking for Tolson, stolen Sweeney. Sweeney has Martone, they'll call a travel on Sweeney, and a big break for the Patriots. It'll be Kylie Dilemos inbounding for the Lady Patriots.
Martone also didn't like that call. She threw the ball.
Definitely not. And that's a backcourt violation. And that's the second time in 2 games we've had a backcourt violation by Olivia Durant needs to clean those up a little bit more. Lynch inbounding for the Rams. As Emily Mayato checks back into the game, she'll replace Caitlin Roach. That'll be Drew taking this one up. She's running the point. Has Martone. That one, Maserati. Maserati back to Martone. Martone driving the power forward. Gets that one to go. DeLemos. Spins. Guarded by Lynch. A great defender that Lynch has showcased this season. Tolson now. Kicks that one out to Mayato. Mayato driving. Spin move. Out to Durant. Durant deep three. That one falls. Bang!
Great shot from Olivia Durant there.
And that's why she's one of the best three-point shooters in the state. Maserati. That's to Martone. 50 seconds now, Drew. Ava Moore waiting to check in. Martone driving. And that's a foul on Maeve Tolson. Martone leaning into the contact. Good job drawing the foul there. It'll be inbounded by Lynch.
Sal call a timeout there.
And we've talked a lot about the Patriots during the timeouts, but let's talk a little bit about LaSalle. LaSalle up by 4, which is a short lead for what they've had this game. Usually they've been up by around 7 or 8. So the Patriots have really closed it down. You've got to think they might be panicking a little bit with 45 seconds left in this one.
Yes, definitely. But I think this LaSalle team, they move the ball well. You know, they all have these athletes they get to recruit. But I think number 20, Martone, the junior, is really driving in on this Portsmouth team. She's scoring, and she's also hitting threes. So she's going around the court and making these shots. So I think Portsmouth in the second half and these 45 seconds needs to focus on stopping her. She's the one making the baskets.
I'd have to agree with this, and this might be a hot take, but I think Grace Martone is the best player in the state. She's showcased that year in, year out. She's been starting for 3 years on this varsity team, which is very impressive, especially for LaSalle, which brings in recruits year in, year out, and they've put some very talented players up into the college level as well, one of the better schools in Rhode Island. I think Martone's shown her drive and her ability to play at this high of a level and potentially even higher come her graduation next year.
Let's see this LaSalle.
That one, Martone to Lynch. Now to Drew with 43. Maserati for 3, no good. Rebound, Tolson. Tolson has Rainey, the freshman now. Blocked by Martone. Now it's Ava Moore. Ava Moore with 30. Kicks that one out to Mayato. Mayato with 25 to Rainey now. Rainey with 24, shot clock off. Tolson falls. Kicked out, Ava Moore floater off the glass. It's Lynch with 16 now. Lynch with 10. Driving, no good, fouled by Mayato. She'll go to the line for 2, 9.5 left in this one.
Questionable call right there. That's questionable. I don't like that call right there from Stripes.
I'd have to agree. I don't mean to sound like a homer, but definitely a little bit of a soft call there. I think Mayato went straight up on that one.
Let's see if Lynch can make this a 6-point game with these 2 free throws.
First one from Lynch falls. The junior, Grace Lynch, has had a pretty solid game. She's a great defender and even produces pretty well on the offensive side. Second one, no good. That's a rebound by Mayato and an over-the-back foul by Maserati. And a fairly interesting sight I'd like to point out. For the first time ever, the Zoo Crew and LaSalle's fans are mixed together. I've never seen that before. A very interesting tactic by LaSalle's fans.
Yeah, I know. It looks a little weird on the student section over here. You got the bottom half being LaSalle parents and the top half being the Zoo Crew.
It'll be Mayato to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Mayato, no good. And that one off the hands of Tolson. This one goes the other way. 7.8 left in this one.
Be interesting to see what LaSalle does with the 7.8 seconds.
I think they go for a shot. I mean, they have Martone. She's been on fire from 3. They're going to roll this one out. More presses. 7.5. It's Drew. It's Drew with 5. It's Lynch with 3. It's Sweeney with 1. Prayer 3. No good. And that one almost looked to be good. You've got to give her props for that one.
That was a great ball movement with only 7.8 seconds to go for LaSalle.
A very solid half for both teams. 31-26 is your score here after 2 quarters. And we'll be back for 2 more after a brief break and a Trev Doherty halftime show. My name's Jay Costa alongside my partner, Andrew Alvarez. We'll be back after a brief break.
Test. Check. 1, 2.
Alright. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Trevor Doherty, and welcome inside the field house for your halftime report, where the Portsmouth Lady Patriots currently trail the LaSalle Lady Rams 31-26. Your leading scorer for the Lady Rams, Grace Martone, with 12 points, and the leading scorer for the Patriots, Olivia Durant, with 6 points, and Maeve Tolson with 3. Now, this game is a back and forth dogfight so far, and we've seen that. And this game is living up to expectations, as both these teams are top 3 in their division. So both teams are looking for that all-important W, and it's very, very important that if Portsmouth wants to win, they need to stay out of foul trouble, and they're doing a good job of that so far. Thus far, for the Rams as a team, they have 6 fouls, and they only need 2 more until the Patriots get into the bonus. So this next half should be a great one as we count down and head towards 6 minutes left to go into the 3rd quarter, and we are excited for the second half to begin. Stay tuned, folks. This is going to be a dogfight right until the end.
Okay, phenomenal job, right? What we want to do next time, right? Just a little bit lower because it's so loud, right?
Vanes for your halftime wrap-up. Thank you, Trev Doherty, for our in-depth recap. We're going to go into a little bit of the stats and stuff. 1 minute 32 left. Andrew, what's it looking like for the Lady Patriots?
So, Lady Patriots, we got Durant with 6 points, Tolson with 8, and then looks like Roach and Mayato both with 4, and Dilemos and Moore both with 2. So yeah. So it looks like the scoring's been evenly distributed as Tolson leads the pack with 8 points.
And Tolson's had a really good game tonight. Rebounds have been spectacular. We've only been tracking scoring tonight. We're still working on an updated score sheet, but Tolson's been a monster on the board. She's not the tallest center you'll see, but she's done a great job getting the rebounds. And 12 points from Lucia Delpont has been, Grace Martone. Score. My name's Jay Costa alongside Andrew Alvarez, and we're going to get right back into the second half action. All right, boys. It's Olivia Durant and Ava Moore to inbound this one. Working on Lamar, and they'll call a carry. Olivia Durant been struggling with that one this year. Very tough for her to be able to keep the ball on the court, but she's been improving a little bit at least. And it's Lamar now bringing this one the other way. Delpont, starting lineups back out for both teams. Lamar back to Delpont. That's Harriman. Delpont, Lamar. Delpont, Harriman, almost stolen by Tolson. That one, Lamar, Delpont 15. Sweeney, down low, Martone, an open layup, good. Grace Martone
Great
opens up scoring here.
LaSalle right there. They passed the ball quickly. They found that backdoor cut, and that's just stellar offense.
And that's high IQ by Delpont to find that one. Fouled by Harriman, and good sportsmanship there. Some fair play by Harriman and Martone to pick up Roach. It'll be Ava Moore inbounding for the Lady Patriots. Looking for someone and has Durant. Mayato. Mayato driving left. Mid-range. No good. Rebound Roach. Out to Moore. Moore down low. That's Tolson. Tolson driving over Sweeney. Rebounds her own shot. That's to Moore. Kicked out to Durant. Durant down to Moore. Moore driving. Swatted by Sweeney. And now Martone dribbles into 2, and Lamar wide open layup. Good.
Great block by Sweeney to set up the Lamar fast break. Great defense leads to great offense by LaSalle.
It's Roach. And that one looking for Durant. Harriman can't keep it in her hands. Out of bounds. Patriot ball.
Again, great defense by LaSalle. They've woken up this start of the third quarter.
And it's Roach inbounded from Durant. Caitlin Roach will run the court here. She's playing the 1. Now it's Durant. That one handed to Moore. Ava Moore for 3. That one falls. Ava Moore. Her
Right
first
back from it.
three-pointer of the game. Martone driving. That one good. I thought the official was going to call a foul there. I guess not. Caitlin Roach with the ball now. Double team. The high press back out once again. It's Durant. Has Ava Moore. Ava Moore to Olivia Durant. Durant down low. Tolson. Tolson layup good.
Good ball movement by the Lady Patriots there. They need to keep that up to beat this LaSalle defense.
It's Lamar now. Has Delpont. Lucia Delpont. Back to Marissa Lamar. Delpont. Lamar. Playing hot potato. Back to Delpont. Down low Sweeney. That one out to Martone. Martone driving through triple team. Blocked by Mayato. And still able to put it through for the easy basket. Wide open. That's Tolson up to Roach. Roach driving on Sweeney. Sweeney, a block machine. Swats that one into the first row.
Between Sweeney blocking on the defensive end and Del Pont scoring on the, oh no, not Del Pont, sorry, Martone scoring on the offensive end. The LaSalle team is rolling right now at the start of the third quarter.
8-point lead for the Rams. Mayato driving. Mayato back to the basket. Double team, bounce past Tolson, back out to Mayato. Mayato step back, down low, Roach. Roach on, guarded by Martone. Roach rebound, and that's Harriet on the ground. And that'll be a jump ball, possession arrow to the Rams. It'll be Lamar taking this one up the court. Handoff to Martone. To Del Pont. Back to Martone. Down to Lamar. Martone. Lucia Del Pont. Driving. Grace Martone. Marissa Lamar. Grace Martone fighting through the contact. Layup no good. And that's a foul on Emily Mayato.
Just like you said Martone was one of the best players in the state year in and year out, and you can see it in the field house tonight. Yeah, she's dominating offensively. She gets the ball and she goes to the rim and she gets the bucket or the foul.
Spectacular player Martone is as she's shooting 2 a year. First one falls, no surprise there.
That'll make that a 9-point lead.
And her second one falls. Durant now has Mayato. Mayato down to Roach, and Mayato through the contact puts that one through, and a little bit of an issue there. Our statistician running out of room for all the points Martone has scored in this one. Martone has Lamar. To Martone. Martone has Del Pont. Lucia Del Pont driving out to Sweeney. Martone, pump fake, floater. That one falls. She's automatic.
Portsmouth wants to get an advantage of this game. They need to stop her offensively. And
That-
this press.
That one thrown away. Del Pont, easy scoop and score. And Coach Pell heated right now, showing emotion, her patented love of the game, and she's frustrated right now with her girls. 12-point game. Rams leading the Patriots. Still, my mind's still set on the Hendricken boys game from last week, but the Rams have been spectacular tonight, to say the least. It's been a surprise that the Patriots have been struggling this much, even with a battered team. I thought they'd be keeping it a little bit closer.
You know, I think they still got their fire under them. I think they can talk in this timeout and narrow down this lead. I mean, 12 points. You can narrow it down to a 1-point game, only one possession game at least in this rest of this third quarter.
And, you know, I have to say, timeouts are a wonderful thing. As soccer players, you and I, we don't get timeouts on the pitch, but a timeout, great way to recuperate, re-strategize your game plan, and really retool and attack. And that's something that Coach Pell has done really well with a very great team at scoring out of a timeout. They this year, multiple times we've seen the Patriots go on runs coming out of a timeout called by Coach Pell. A great motivator and a wonderful strategist.
Hopefully that can spark the Lady Patriots right now. With about 4 minutes left in the third quarter, they are down by 12 points.
Inbound to Ava Moore. It's Roach. That one to Tolson. And here comes Durant. That one kicked out Roach. Ava Moore down to Mayato. Mayato bounce pass to Tolson. Tolson stepping, loses it into the hands of Durant. Durant fighting with Del Pont. It's Roach. Mayato driving through the contact. No good. Rebound Tolson. Tolson puts it up.
The duo between those two.
It's that LC connection, Andrew. And now it's Del Pont. Harriman. Back to Del Pont to Lamar. Lamar to Martone. Martone spins back to Lamar. Lamar was looking back for Martone. Kicks it out to Martone. Del Pont wanted the three, doesn't take it. Harriman now with 9. Back to Delpont. Lamar with 5. Delpont wide open 3 with 3. No good. Rebound by Mayato. And into the hands of Durant. Durant will bring this one up. Roach now. Roach driving, wide open lane, a miscue, and a block by Martone. It'll be Caitlin Roach to the line, shooting 2.
LaSalle with the 10-point lead here. Hopefully, Caitlin Roach can knock it down to an 8-point lead game.
It'll be, I see Paletta, and I see Forbes and Maserati waiting to check in for the Lady Rams. That one back iron, no good. And correction, that is Haxon checking in, not Forbes.
Deep. As Portsmouth team only has 8-ish players.
You know, LaSalle has a lot of players who can contribute. It's the benefit of recruiting and being a private school. Second one for Roach Falls, improving her free throw percentage on the year. As Lamar going to take this one the other way. It's Forbes. Forbes does check in. That one down to Paletta. It's Delpont, Lamar. And for one of the first times tonight, I don't see Martone on the court. Going to be interesting to see how the Rams can play without her. Maserati mid-range, no good.
Hopefully Portsmouth can go on a run with her on the bench. They need to get something, a spark here.
Durant driving, looking for Roach, and a miscue in and out of the court. Just behind her, it'll be Delpont inbounding to Lamar. Lamar has Delpont. Back to Lamar. Back to Delpont. Down to Forbes. Forbes to Delpont. Delpont driving. Floater, Delpont, no good. Rebound by Tolson, pushed by Maserati. And DeLemos waiting to check in for the Lady Patriots. And the high press once again out here. It'll be Olivia Durant replaced by DeLemos.
LaSalle back with this full court press. Hopefully Portsmouth can get out of it. Quick passes, great ball movement. That's what they need to get out of this.
Moore finds Mayato. Mayato to Roach. Back to Mayato. Mayato to Moore. Moore makes Lamar miss, and she hits it
Bang.
from 3. Couldn't have said it better myself, Andrew. Bang.
Great patience by Ava Moore there. She makes the defender jump as she's coming over, and she pump fakes it and then splashes the next one.
And the response by Paletta, no good, and you know that one's going on the highlight reel for Ava Moore. Caitlin Roach the other way. Mayato had Dilemos in the back door. Behind the back, what a move. And in and out of the hands of Tolson, and the clip not able to be finished for that one.
Great move by Mayato right there. And good dish to Maeve Tolson. Couldn't keep it in her hands, but that's all right as Lamar brings it back up the court.
And Mayato, not really known for her handling. She is considered a big, has definitely increased her bag this year. And that three-pointer, good by Forbes. Her handles have greatly improved over the course of the year. A very all-around good player. And now a double dribble by the freshman Dilemos, and that's not good. A 9-point game here, and it'll be LaSalle ball after a timeout. And Andrew, this game feels like it's getting a little bit out of hand. I want to know, who do the Patriots need to call upon here in order to get back into this one?
You know, I think when you're playing on a team like LaSalle, you don't rely on one guy or one girl. You need the whole team. You need to get this whole team going to work together to defeat, like you said, like a top team in the state. So they're gonna need every single one. Either they're whoever's on the floor, whoever's on the bench. They're gonna need everyone to get going here as they're down by 9.
And definitely not as close as the Lady Patriots would have liked. 43 seconds in the third quarter. Can the Patriots make a little bit of noise and try and make a comeback? We saw Aiden Toner reference the Cavs Warriors in our last game versus St. Raphael. Do the Patriots have a comeback in them? That's Maserati. Delpont kicks that one out to Paletta. Lamar, step back, has Forbes. Forbes pump fake, bounce pass to Lamar. Lamar makes more miss. Forbes for 3. No good by the freshman. Tipped out, Maserati, scooped up Ava Moore. Ava Moore with 20, loses her dribble. Makes Delpont fall. 17, Mayato. And what a highlight pass by Mayato. Gets it to Tolson with 11 now. That's Dilemos with 8. Driving with 7. Mayato with 5. 4. Falls with 2. And that'll stay here. A foul on the Rams on Delpont.
2.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's see what Portsmouth can do.
2.9. Give it to Ava Moore and let her rip one. And that's what Roach was looking for. Down low, Tolson. 1 second. Mayato buzzer beater! Emily Mayato! And this game, we have a game here, Andrew. 7 points, and Mayato with maybe a little bit of fire with the buzzer beater.
Yeah, hopefully that fire continues to the fourth quarter. That's what the Lady Patriots needed, that little bucket right there. And now it's a 7-point game starting the fourth quarter.
And as we see both benches, you can see Coach Pell fired up, and everyone else in LaSalle huddled around their coach. I was able to talk to LaSalle's coach before the game, a very mellow guy, and he's laid back, but he expects a lot from his girls. He really wants them to do well, and they're performing to an ability that he thinks is acceptable at the moment, and I agree. They've been playing on fire tonight, so he's telling them what it looks like is just stay ahead and keep going, keep pushing, and Coach Pell with her energy telling her girls, let's get going here. You know, one more quarter to remain undefeated in Division I play. They lost a heartbreaker to Rogers in the season opener, a non-division game. They beat Prout in a non-division game, and they've been 3-0 since, as the official cues the bum, bum, bum in Sweet Caroline. And it'll be Ava Moore checking this one in.
Martone back on the court for the LaSalle Lady.
And Martone, a stellar player like we've highlighted tonight. Let's see how she continues this one. And Durant getting some separation there, almost like a wide receiver in football, able to push off of the defender there. Johnson checks in for the Rams. It's Mayato spinning. That one blocked by Sweeney. Down low, Ava Moore layup good. Welcome back, Ava Moore.
Great take by Maeve right there to give her a dish to Ava Moore cutting, and that's, hey, got a 5-point game here.
That's Harriman to Paletta. Correction, Maserati. And blocked by Mayato. She leads the team in blocks. That's her second tonight, bringing her total to 5. It's Durant. That's to Mayato. Mayato had more cutting. Pivoting. Has Tolson. The LC connection lighting up again. Kicks that one out to Moore. Moore driving on Martone. Screened by Durant. Underhand pass to Mayato with 7. Mayato handoff to Durant with 5. Back to Mayato, down low to Tolson with 3. Off the glass, no good. And now it's Johnson the other way. Running the court, it's a 3-on-1. And Maserati, a wide open layup, falls. Nobody back on defense for the Patriots.
Great speed and passing by the LaSalle team right there.
And Moore frustrated after picking up her dribble, able to find Roach. Durant now, down to Tolson. Tolson, a highlight reel pass to Mayato, mid-range, no good. Rebound, Maserati. 7-point game, 6:23 left in this one. Johnson has Martone to Maserati. Driving Maserati floater. That one's good.
Great floater right there. Pell will take a timeout with the Lady Patriots. Hopefully to rearrange some things.
And, you know, with 6:09 left, this is a timeout. More to regroup here. Not necessarily one to save a little bit of clock and get the ball down the court. But, you know, Coach Pell knows what she's doing, talking to her girls, and able to get a substitution on. It looks like bringing in Kylie Dilemos, replacing Mayato, who's had a stellar game tonight, by the way. even with the deficit, an 9-point deficit, these girls need that fire under them. They've been searching for it all game. I think they might have had it a little bit in the second, and now it's just about catching it once again. This one inbounded, Ava Moore. Back to Roach. High press. Ava Moore. They need to get this ball up immediately. Roach, get it up there. Has Tolson. Tolson picks up her dribble down low, looking for more. Stuffed Martone and tried to punch that one out. Martone driving, guarded by Dilemos. And Ava Moore switches on. Has Harriman. Harriman, down low, Sweeney. Guarded by Tolson, blocked.
Great defense by Tolson there. As LaSalle's going to start with his press again.
It's Durant. That one a foul. And Ava Moore and Olivia Durant looking to get a little bit of a connection going, and Moore will inbound this one to Durant. Johnson playing tight defense on Olivia Durant. Ava Moore. Inbound and a hold on Johnson, and yet another inbound here. And the Patriots one foul away from the bonus. Could be very crucial here to get back into this one.
Looks like they're having a little clock management right now. Clock was running, they were calling a foul.
And we saw this issue a couple times against St. Raphael as well. Need to manage the clock a little better. That's on the scorekeepers there. And now we're back here at the field house. Olivia Durant guarded by Johnson. Down by 9. Down low, Tolson. Tolson spins. Back to Durant. That one kicked out. Roach down to Tolson. Moore out to Tolson. Floater, no good. Rebounded by Dilemos. If that's street ball, they're going to call that one a pass there. And three-pointer, Roach, no good. And in and out of the hands of Harriman. Can't keep it in bounds. She's frustrated there. Inbound, Dilemos. That one in two more. Durant, correction. Down low, Tolson. Mid-range, that one able to fall. And now it'll be Johnson running the court, inbounded by Maserati. Johnson driving, and that's a travel.
Yep.
Ava Moore knew that one right away. So did Olivia Durant.
7-point game, 4:40 left. As LaSalle will continue with their press.
You know what? I like how this looks for the Patriots. They're looking to come back here. They've been on a roll, on a scoring run, and more drives. More open for mid-range, and she'll take that any day, even with the miss. And Dilemos fouled. And now in the bonus, Dilemos to the line for 1 and 1.
And you're talking about Ava Moore's sickness. Looks like she has something wrapped around her left hamstring. Maybe she's suffering a little hamstring strain or something like that. Maybe that's also hurting her illness. So that's a lot to put on her.
You know, we saw her getting wrapped pregame, but what she's done tonight has been spectacular, even with what looks to be a pulled hamstring as Paletta checks in to the game. She's replacing Maserati. Like we said, you know, whatever it may be, and as well as the sickness, this is, you know, this might be, this might go down in history as the Ava Moore flu game if they can bring this one back. And that one no good by Dilemos.
Forcing to get the ball back right there.
Good job there. Able to spot that one. The refs got some good eyes there to find that. Stepped out of bounds and didn't see that one from here. So it'll be Roach inbounding this one. That one, Durant. Guarded by Lamar. And it is Dilemos. Hand off Durant. Mid-range, no good. Rebound, Paletta. Full court press, that's Lamar. And down by 7, not surprised that they brought that one out. And they had Martone wide open, didn't give it to her. Sweeney puts it up anyways, no need.
Back to a 9-point lead with 4 minutes now left to go. Patriots want to get back in this game. They got to find something.
You know, basketball, a game of momentums, and that one not going to help as Olivia Durant does the splits. And that's a real show of athleticism there, even if it was unintentional. And Dilemos checks out, replaced by Mayato. It'll be Lamar bringing this one up. And like I was saying, a comeback definitely in Reach basketball, a game of momentum. They need to just find that momentum here with 3:30 left in the game as Paletta drives, handoff to Harriman. And Lamar kicks that one to Paletta. Harriman. Back to Paletta, wide open three. No good. Rebound, Martone. Hand that one to Lamar, back to Martone for three. That one no good. That might be her first miss of the night. She's been pretty solid from three.
It looked like it was going in from here.
It did look good. Unfortunately off the back iron, and I'm a sucker for some good basketball, and she's been playing it tonight. It's Durant. Roach off the foot of Lamar and through the contact. That'll be a Patriot foul on Roach. A charge there they'll call. And that's a Grammy Award-winning performance by Lamar, able to draw the charge there. It's Lamar. Harriman. Down low looking for Sweeney, blocked by Mayato, her 6th of the season. Behind the back pass, Mayato, no good. Looking for Durant, looking for the highlight reel play. Maybe a fundamental pass would have been better there. And that'll be a jump ball, possession arrow to the Rams. It'll be Lamar bringing this one up. 9-point game. 2:30 left. The Patriots have one in them for a comeback. It's Martone. Going to waste as much clock as she can. Lamar takes her first 3-point shot of the night. No good. Gathered by Tolson. And that one over the head of Durant. And I think she saw Lamar in the back of the corner of her eye and got a little bit frightened there. Didn't want the ball to be pickpocketed. It'll be Martone inbounding. That one to Paletta. Behind the back, through the legs. She's got it all in her bag. A very skilled ball handler she is. And now it's Martone driving through the contact. No good.
She's looking for the foul there. Really confused at the ref right there.
Down low. That's Mayato fouled. And she'll go to the line for two.
9-point game with 1 minute and 50 left. Mayato at the line, hoping to make it a 7-point game here.
And now it'll be Mayato. 1:50 left, looking to close this one out. No good for the first one. And she's got one more. Was a shooting foul, so she will shoot two here. Can she sink at least one to make this an 8-point game and a little bit more manageable? She does.
Looks like Portsmouth's going to come out with their own type of press right here on this LaSalle team.
And Martone left wide open. And a foul by Roach. And I think with a minute 47, fouls are going to have to start coming. They only have 3-4 more till they're in the bonus, and they're going to need to get in the bonus quickly. I think Sweeney's the girl. You need a foul here. Not the greatest free throw shooter. And wide open, more a lapse in coverage. And Lamar sends it home.
Great inbound play by LaSalle right there to get an easy, quick 2 points.
Floater by Tolson, good.
That's a clip for Mae Tolson. Great floater by her.
And you've got a foul here. The Patriots have to foul, and they will. They've got to get the Rams into the bonus before it's too late. Only 3 fouls here. That would be the 4th. They need 3 more, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see those come within the next few seconds. Delpont checks in for the first time all quarter. She replaces Paletta.
LaSalle looks like LaSalle takes a timeout.
It will be LaSalle calling a timeout. Andrew, we've gone through every timeout so far. This might be a record. I don't think I've ever gone a game without stopping for a timeout, and we'll keep going here because I want to talk about the potential of a comeback. Do you think that there's a potential for the Patriots to make a comeback with only 1:40 left in this one?
I think if it's anyone, it's the Lady Patriots. They have the speed, they have the talent. They gotta, like you said, they're probably gonna take some fouls in the next couple of seconds. So that's gonna hopefully LaSalle misses some these free throws and they can capitalize on their mistakes.
I think the same, Andrew. It's an 8-point game though. It's gonna be tough, and no one said this was going to be an easy task for the Lady Patriots. They're a grit and grind type of team. That's how they've always been. It's how they always will be, and that's something that happens when you're at a disadvantage for size like they are right now. It's going to be a lot of fouls. I think that the girl they need to foul is going to be Eve Sweeney. Statistically, the bigs don't usually shoot very well. She is playing center for this team, the tallest one on the roster, on the court tonight as a whole, besides the assistant coach who's 6'7", but
like you said, they're probably going to want the ball to go to Sweeney, but I'm looking at LaSalle. Maybe they give it to number 20, Martone.
Martone, an electric free throw shooter, and right away a foul Durant, and here we go. It's time for free throw ball. Inbound, going to be from Delpont, and we'll see another foul right away. More, right away a foul. And, I've never understood that. I mean, just tapping him on the back, a soft foul, like, I understand the intention, but maybe that's not a foul. And coming in, Forbes, replacing Harriman. Quick into Lamar, and fouled. Moore tried to foul, couldn't get her. And Sweeney able to bring that one down. Stolen by Forbes, picked up Durant. Durant not able to grab it. And that's Martone and Durant on the ground together. And a foul on Durant. And now we begin free throw ball. Martone to the line, not who you want shooting if you're the Lady Patriots. I wouldn't be surprised if she puts in both of these home. Martone. And the broadcaster jinx strikes again. I'm telling you, Miss Piliotis, it's true. And now it's going to be Meato fouled. And for those who don't know, Miss Piliotis, my AP stats teacher, who told me there was no such thing as a broadcaster jinx, I'm here to set the record straight that there indeed is. 1:04 left in this one. Inbounded Durant. Be Meato driving. Meato looking to put one forward.
And
gets
one.
it to go, and one. Hold on, Andrew. We could be seeing a comeback here. I don't want to jinx anything. Knock on wood. I'm knocking on the table as we speak. Meato hasn't been shooting great tonight from the line. Can she put one in to make this one within 5 with 59 left? The stadium goes silent. Meato sends it home. In a 5-point game at the Fieldhouse, Coach Pell calls a timeout. It's time to get locked in. 59 seconds. It's a 2-score game, Andrew. It's gonna be at least a 3-pointer and a 2 to win to get this one tied and go into extra time.
Yeah, the Lady Patriots are gonna cross their fingers about LaSalle missing one of these free throws, but also on top of those, they have to miss those free throws. They also have to get that rebound. They're outside. They're outsized, as you can see on the court. But so after these free throws, even if the LaSalle shooters miss, they're gonna have to fight for these rebounds.
If I'm the Lady Patriots, here's the game plan. I don't know who LaSalle's going to put on the court. I'm assuming Sweeney is going to be out there, and Sweeney is out there. I'd say foul Sweeney, Harriman, or Lamar. Statistically, I would not want to take my chances with Martone or with Delpont. Those two are going to be electric from the line, and that's how it is. And we did see Martone miss one, but realistically, I think that's who they're going to want to foul. And it's going to be Ava Moore or Olivia Durant taking the 3-pointer for me to get that one in there. Into Lamar, fouled, and Lamar's going to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Durant, a heads-up foul. And let's see if Lamar can get this one in. Marissa Lamar has shot a few this year. And the Patriots need a big break here. Down by 5. Lamar. That one goes, and now they're down by 6. And I'm eating my words here. I said to foul Lamar, and she's already hit one, and the second one off. That one tipped away, picked up Durant. Durant looked to send that one down the court and blocked, and that'll be a foul now by Ava Moore.
Great block by Del Pont right there. They had Mae Tolson going out for a fast break, and her block set him up back to LaSalle on the line.
And that's very tough to see. Martone 1-1. She missed one earlier. Can the Patriots maybe still pull off a miracle? Her first. That one falls, bouncing in and out, and it's an 8-point game once again. And slowly, the chances of a comeback dwindling. Second one falls, a 9-point game. And I'd say the chances of this one coming out in a victory for the Patriots are slim and none. And with that turnover, I'd say Slim just walked out the door.
Little misconfusion right there by Durant and Roach. And LaSalle will get the ball back with 46.9 to go as an 8-point lead.
It'll be Martone inbounding. And that's Harriman fouled. She'll go to the line. Olivia Durant has 4. She's in foul trouble. She can't foul again. She needs to be on the court if there's any semblance of a comeback. It's an 8-point game. Harriman, her first falls, and it's not looking good. And this is a tough pill to swallow, but you know what? This fuels a great playoff matchup as that one off the front iron. This is going to be a great comeback story for the Patriots. Next game, they're going to be looking for some revenge as it'll be Ava Moore to the line, shooting 1-1.
Like you said, they could see each other in the playoffs, and that would be an outstellar game, just like tonight was. I mean, 9-point lead. That's a close game, you know. They're also Portsmouth missing Ava Hackley and Warren Casey, which those two players could make a difference if they see each other in the playoffs.
I think that with Moore's first one falling, I think that this is very crucial towards the end of the season as Forbes checks in, replacing Harriman. I think that those two players are going to make a big impact. And, you know, our head coach, Hall of Fame Coach Stinton, always said the best revenge is a win in the playoffs. And I think that that's what these Lady Patriots are going to be gunning for as she hits her second. And it's still a 7-point game. Maybe the chances of a comeback still alive. Mayato tried to foul Martone. Still no foul on Martone. The official letting him play. And there goes the foul on Martone. That's a little frustrating if I'm looking at it from a fan perspective. They tried to foul back there, and that call would have slid. Twice that call would have slid. Multiple times they would have called it.
Maybe the ref just wants to go home at this point.
I'd have to agree, but you got to keep the game going. That's the integrity of the game. Is Sweeney to the line to shoot 2. Double bonus.
So LaSalle's going to bring in number 12. I can't really see
Harriman.
Yep, number 12,
looking to
Harriman.
check in.
Back
Replaces Forbes. The defense back out. And it's Sweeney. Her second. That one falls nothing but net. And it's an 8-point game. 9-point game, correction. And it's Durant. Down to Mayato. Mayato driving. Spins. And a highlight reel shot there. And Lamar and Durant and Ava Moore yelling at each other.
A little
Mayato upset. The chemistry, a little bit a frustrated environment by these two. And with 11.2, I'd say this one is over.
Like you said, a little confusion right there at half court. I don't know if they were looking for a foul, they were looking for who's going to pick up Lamar, but I mean, in favor, it helped LaSalle get back to the line.
Lamar hits her first, and now she's on for her second. 11.2, a 8-point game, not able to hit the second, and Roach is just going to run this one out, maybe look for one last shot. Blocked by Martone. And Martone will hold on to this one. 63-55, your final score here at the Fieldhouse. And a shocker, LaSalle knocks off number 1 Portsmouth here at the Fieldhouse. Going to be interesting to see how the rest of this one shakes up. I'm Jay Costa alongside my partner Andrew Alvarez. Thank you for being here for your debut, Andrew. A really great game to come on for, and now we'll hand you over to Trevor Doherty for your post-game show. I'm Jay Costa alongside Andrew Alvarez. Have a good night.
Good evening, Portsmouth fans. I am back here with your post-game report as the Lady Patriots go into holiday break with a loss, not the way that Coach Pellegrino and the ladies wanted to head into holiday break. But against a tough team like LaSalle, I think that they kept it close. I mean, LaSalle only won 63-55. So if you're Portsmouth and you're Coach Pell, that's a positive that you have to take away. You kept it close against one of the top teams in the state. And both of these teams are the top teams in the state, and they showed it tonight. It was a back and forth dogfight between these two schools trying to win. So LaSalle comes out on top, and your leading scorer for the Lady Rams is Grace Martone, who had 22 points. And your leading scorer for the Lady Patriots is number 11, Maeve Tolson, who had 10 points. And next up, as we look at the road ahead for the Lady Patriots, they come back from break and play the Rebels of South Kingstown on January 2nd of the new year. So with this loss, Portsmouth improves to 4-2 and LaSalle moves up to 4-0. Have a good night, everyone. For Trevor Doherty, this has been WPHS Live. Happy holidays, everyone.